joy to which you do not look forward will come as a welcome surprise. As for me, when you want a good laugh, you will find me in a fine state. Fat and sleek. A true hog of Epicurus's herd. Well done, John.
I must say, Hannibal, speaking for the rest of the herd, I'm sorry, for the symphony board, that these little soirees of yours are always the highlight of our year. Yeah. Shall I confess something wicked?
What is...
If I tell you, I'm afraid you won't even try it.
Oh.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Mm.
Don't knock now. I don't want you to feel any pain. But every game must have its ending. I admire your courage. I think I'll eat your heart. Doesn't matter to me, well. Birmingham and Atlanta. Ah, yes, Dr. Chilton. Gruesome, isn't he? He fumbles at your head like a freshman pulling at a panty girdle. Then by implication you think you're smarter than I am, since it was you who caught me.
No, I know I'm not smarter than you.
Then how did you catch me?
You had disadvantages.
What disadvantages?
You're insane.
Good morning, Will. And what do we make of that symbol?
Asian Studies at Langley identified it as a Chinese character. It appears on a mahjong piece. It marks the red dragon.
Red dragon, correct. This boy begins to interest me.
Perhaps if you could offer some insight.
A robin redbreast in a cage puts all heaven in a rage. Ever been a redbreast, Will? Of course you have. We mustn't judge too harshly, Will. It was his first time. Have you never felt a sudden rush of panic?
Mine. They do like to sling demeaning nicknames, don't they? You should have taught him not to meddle.
Beneath the yellow folder, you'll find your latest rejection slip from the archives. It was brought to me by mistake with some of my archives mail. I'm afraid I opened it without looking. Sorry. That was most artistic, the way you disposed of the annoying Mr. Lowndes.
Your cell looks bigger with no books in it.
Does it? I hadn't noticed.
Oh, you will.
I have other resources. Tell me, Will, did you enjoy it? Your first murder? Of course you did, and why shouldn't it feel good? It does to God. Why, only last week in Texas, he dropped a whole church roof on the heads of 34 of his worshippers, just as they were groveling through a hymn. He wouldn't begrudge you one journalist. He kills the pet, then the family. Freddie was your pet.
They're safe now.
No one will ever be safe around you, Will.
Put me next to him. That's what you want, isn't it? To help him succeed where you failed? Twice? Give him a chance to kill me.
Go on, then. Seduce me with your wares.
Now give me what I need. How is he choosing the women?
I've already suggested how. The answer was right in front of you. You looked but didn't see.
Bullshit! No riddles! Just tell me.
No. It's your turn. I asked you before for a small courtesy, and you responded rudely. Before I tell you anything more, you will make certain arrangements for me.
What kind of arrangements?
Oh, nothing much. Shall we say dinner and a show?
Ask you a few questions. I said you'd probably refuse. Though she's far too pretty, if you ask me.
What is her name?